for the ones not on YouTube, this is available on YouTube, so you can see the video of the beach that is behind me, because I can't go to the beach. So I want to act like I'm at the beach. It's so beautiful. I want to be outside so bad. And I will. I'm going to go run. But to start things off, DA and their silly rules. What are you talking about DA still, Coach Cameron? Well, because it's fun, and I know they're not in existence, but trust me, fabrications of the DA are coming. So they are coming. But DA, what I've learned from it, when you have all these silly rules, you can't play high school. You can't play in other teams. You belong to us. We own you. We're going to fly you all over the country, and you might play, get 10 minutes. You might not play at all because we have substitution rules. So fly 18, we're going to play 14, whatever. And they keep changing the rules, and then all the silliness of you got to have these certain field specifications and with locker rooms, and then you have to be treated like a professional, which is just crazy. And I get you want to learn those tendencies, but of what it's like to fly in an airplane and have competition with referees with 4 referees and all these things, and make sure you're on the most pristine facilities and all this. And I'm like, why? We have to stop giving our kids so much stuff. Stop giving them things. They have too much crap as it is. And we just want to make them feel good about themselves and give them the best uniforms and all that. Screw that. Give them nothing. Have them earn something and suffer. The whole thing of not having our kids suffer is ridiculous. And it starts with these coaches and managers and whoever's dictating this process of stupidity. Is they want to feel good. They want to feel good, like they're doing something. And when I hear a father or a mother that came from poverty and now is rich and successful from, sports, saying, I'm going to make sure my kid has everything. They'll never suffer like I did. You're an idiot. You're a fool. You don't understand. Well, you're not an idiot. You're ignorant, but hopefully you'll learn one day how to raise someone. How did you become successful? You must suffer and you must overcome, and that's how you get there. Don't be handed things. Oh, you're going to have the nicest shoes and soccer balls and all that stuff. Whatever. It's silly. It doesn't work. You'd be better off having your kids go dig holes in Phoenix, Arizona in the summer for a couple summers and teach them what it's like to really work. So anyways, DA and all their silliness is just crazy. They're dead, gone, goodbye. Good riddance. On to the next thing, which MLS Youth Leagues reach out to DA colleagues. It's not time to exclude. It's time to include. They're lying. Just say what you're going to do. Just say what you're going to do. Don't appease everybody. Just do what you're going to do and be honest with it. Because when you were part of DA, they were always threatening to pull out and all that stuff. They had, when they got beat by weaker competition or lower level competition in the DA itself, they wouldn't do the promotion relegation the way it was designed. They wouldn't do it because we're an MLS Academy. We can't be down there. We're too powerful. Then why do we compete? So whatever. MLS Academies, promotion relegation, whatever you're going to do, we know you're going to screw everything up, because when it comes to youth soccer in America, we find a way to screw it up. Always, because you cannot treat it like a professional organization in America at the youth levels. There needs to be some sort of promotion relegation. It's how it always used to be. I remember in Phoenix, Arizona, Valley Youth Soccer League, the VYSL, we had like 10 divisions, and it was promotion relegation. And then the state took over, and then coaches started taking, and it just got weird. And then it's all about, and forgive the piano music and all the stuff you can hear in the background. I'm at home. Kids are home. It is what it is. But I'm not stopping the broadcast. So I want to talk about the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. The oldest tournament in the United States is a true competition. I love it. It's amazing. So, for the ones on YouTube, you can see kind of the cup that I put on my video screen here. If you can see it, it has the lower level teams, the amateur teams that compete to find a way to play the next level. And you go on to the point where you're playing the top teams in the country through the USL teams to MLS teams. And it's a sweet, sweet system. Because when you get to, if you're an amateur team and you find the way to, beat a PDL team and then a USL team, I guess USL 2 now, but you go through that process, then the MLS team or USL team 1 A-League back in the day would have to come to you. So the lower team would always be the home team, which is so cool because the teams that are higher level have more money and they can afford to do those things. So it's a great model, a true championship. I love it. It just makes a lot of sense. And it gives everyone opportunity to showcase. And that's what we need. We need opportunity. We don't need people to deny things. So the same standards are in Europe called the FA Cup. So the FA Cup, also known officially as the Football Association Challenge Cup, is an annual knockout football competition in men's domestic English football. First played during the 1871-72 season. It's the oldest national football competition in the world. So why is it the two coolest competitions in soccer, the U.S. Open Cup and the FA Cup? And I get, Champions League is the league to watch or whatever, because whatever. But nothing's more pure than the FA Cup and the U.S. Open Cup. Because then you're going to have, it's going to happen. You always have upsets. And we have that underdog team that we get to have a chance to see if they can make that run, whether it be lucky or whatever. We need those stories. We need those opportunities to believe in something. Through competition, there's a way to have something like that. We need that. That's life. That's what we need in everything. So the two oldest competitions in America and in the UK was created by our ancestors, obviously. They're smarter than us. You not realize that? Our ancestors, our history, our genealogy that goes all the way back, our great-great-great-grandfathers who started this competition understood competition and the importance of it. Everyone had opportunity. It was a true competition. And I remember what it was like when I played youth soccer in America, when I was playing for my youth teams, and we had a chance to win our city, to win our state, to represent our state, to go on to regionals, to nationals, and it was a true competition. That is eliminated and gone because too many people are involved, and that's a big problem. We need competition. We need to listen to our elders. We need to pay attention to the past and history. Our grandparents and our great-grandparents, they suffered. Therefore, they're smarter. We need to suffer more as a country, as human beings. That we need to find a way to suffer more. And sometimes suffering is losing to a weaker team, MLS academies. So those are my thoughts today on episode 495. We need true competition. We need this in the youth system. We need one state champion, one region champion, one national champion, no multiple championships. We need a unifying cup in youth soccer. That is my advice to my parents. My one advice: pressure the boards, the coaches, somebody to design this cup for youth soccer. Everyone needs an opportunity to compete and have a chance at everybody. And this is Coach Cameron, and I am out. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed that episode on Rewind. I'm going on vacation, so you're going to hear a lot of Rewind coming up. My show is no longer on Sundays. I changed my mind. It was such a poor performance. I'm moving on to Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Or Seattle time, because that's where I'm going. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to go to CoachCameron.com to learn more of what's going on in the soccer world. Peace.